Hello friends, I am Champion Mahipal. Today we are going to learn about operators and expressions in C language. First of all, operators. The symbols which are used to perform logical and mathematical operations in a C program are called C operators. Let us suppose we want to add 2 and 5. We use plus symbol. Plus is a operator. And now what is expression? Operators function constants and variables combined together to form an expression. Here x is equal to y plus z into 10 is an expression, combination of constants, variables and operators. Now there are 8 types of operators in C language. First one is arithmetic operators, which are used for mathematical calculations like plus, into, divide, minus, etc. Assignment operator, the operator which is used to assign the values. Here this value is assigned to the x. This operator is called assignment operator. Relation operator, when we compare two values, at that time we need relational operators. For example, less than, greater than, these are relational operators. Logical operators, which are used to perform logical operations. For example, AND operator, OR operator. Bitwise operator, which are used to perform bitwise operations. Bit operation, they perform operations on the bit level. Condition operators, these return value is true or false. They return one value if condition is true and return another value if condition is false. It depends upon the condition and the value. Seventh is increment and decrement operator. These operators increment or decrement the value by 1. And the last one is the special operators. The special operators like AND operator, ampersand sign, star, size of operators. These are some special operators. All these about operators and expression. Today we are going to learn about arithmetic and assignment operators. Here I have made a program in which I have taken a and b as variable, which are initialized with value 40 and 20, and I have taken add, sub, mul, multiply, div and mod as variables of integer type. Here I have written add is equal to operator. This operator is called assignment operator. These are variables, and here is plus operator, arithmetic operator. What it will do is it will add a and b, then assign its value to the add variable. The sum of a and b is assigned to add variable. Here subtraction of a and b is assigned to sub, multiplication is assigned to mul, and a divided, the result of this is assigned to this, and mod. Mod is the operator which is used for finding the remainder. Let us suppose we are dividing 5 by 3. The result is quotient is 1 and the remainder is 2. It will return remainder. A modulo B, the result is the remainder of the division stored in the mod. Here we are printing all these. Addition of A and B is here, and That's about. Now we are compiling it and executing it. Addition of AB is 60. 20 plus 40 is 60. Subtraction 40 minus 20. 20 minus 20, 20. Multiplication, division, and that's modulo. All this is about arithmetic and assignment operators. Today we are going to learn about logical operators in C language. Logical operators are used to perform logical operations on the given expression. What does the logical operation means? Logical operation means that it will perform operation on the basis of the logic. Let us suppose we have two conditions and we want that it will give true only when the both conditions are true. For this we can use logical operator. There are many other also. So first logical operator is logical AND. The operator and sign used for this is 2 times ampersand sign. One thing to keep in mind is that the ampersand sign is used 2 times, not single time. Here is the example for this. First condition is if x greater than 5 and y less than 5. It will return only true when both these conditions are true. Logical O. Here it will give true only when if one of the condition is true. If this condition is true, it will return true. If this condition is true, it will return true. And if both these conditions are true, it will return true. Logical NOT will return negative of the given operation. Let us take an example. Here we have used logical NOT outside the bracket. Let us suppose it gives the answer true, so it will return false. It means it will reverse the state of the operand. It will reverse our answer. This is all about logical operators. Today we are going to learn about bitwise operators in C language. Bitwise operators are used to perform bit operations. First of all, they convert the decimal values into bit values into binary values and then perform operations on them. There are several types of bitwise operators. Here the truth table of bitwise operations. This is for the OR, this is for AND, and this is for XOR. Okay, and these are bitwise operators. This is bitwise AND. What it will do is it will return yes when both are true. Bitwise O, it will return true if one of the two is 1. Bitwise NOT, it will return the negative of what is given to us. XOR, this is for XOR, left shift and right shift. All these are bitwise operators. Today we are going to learn about increment and decrement operators in C language. Increment operators are used to increase the value by 1. In the same way, decrement operators are used to decrease the value by 1. There are two types of increment and decrement in C language. First one is pre-increment, second one is post-increment decrement. Now we will see what is the difference between pre and post increment and decrement. Pre-increment is represented like this. What it will do is value of I is incremented before assigning it to the variable I. First it will increment the value and then it will assign the value to the I. Post increment will do what? I is incremented after assigning it to the variable I. First it will increment and then after it will assign. Okay, value of I is incremented after assigning it to the variable I. Pre-decrement is written like this: value of I is decremented before assigning it to the variable I. And here is post decrement represented like this: value of I is decremented after assigning it to the variable I. These are as same as I is equal to I plus 1. It is as similar as like this. It will increase the value, it will assign it to the I. Both these work similarly, and there are 4 types, all which we have discussed. Today we are going to learn about size of. It is function as well as operator. Function because it contains these braces, and it is also called operator. It is used to find the memory space allocated for each C data type. In our previous lecture we have learned all data types take different sizes in memory. We can check how much memory it is taking in our processor. Here is a program for using size of function. In this I have taken 4 different variables of 4 different data types. Here I have defined size of A. A is integer type variable. It will give the size of A, and it will give the size of B, it will give the size of C, and it will give the size of D. D is double, C is float, B is character type. So now we are compiling this, then executing this. Storage size for int data type is 4, character data type is 1, 4 and 8. This gives value in byte. This value changes with the change of processor, as the size depends on the processor. So if you are executing this program on your computer, the answer may vary. Thank you very much.